in the skies above Peach's castle. This is the end for you. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. And the HD Rumble really makes you feel it. Time for my wedding with Peach! Jealous, Mario! Oh no, the hat. It go flap in the wind. So, it got shredded. Ouch. Huh? Hello. You can use the right stick to move around. We're getting poked at by this little hack ghost thing. And we might as well jump up with B. As he runs off in fear. Hello everybody and welcome to probably one of my favorite games from the year this was released, which is 2017, I believe. I might be wrong. No, I think I'm right. Past me. Not past me. Future me will know, but I think it is 2017 that this game released. Of course, that year was a stacked year, but still one of my favorites. It is a, as you can see, 3D platformer with Mario. And, this actually came very close to being my favorite Mario game. It came close, but another game went out in the end. Who are you? You're not the one of them, are you? Ooh, this guy just keeps running. So sorry for running away like that. You startled me, and I do startle easily. I saw what happened to you earlier. You've been through quite the ringer. You've landed in the Cap Kingdom. We've been under attack by the same monster that gave you such a trouncing. And to make matters worse, the fiend has kidnapped my little sister. That fiend indeed. Oh, so that's why the tiara had eyes. I'd hoped to give chase to that monster in a ship of my own. Unfortunately, all of our airships were wrecked in the attack. Although now that I think of it, I'm fairly certain there's a functioning ship in the next kingdom over. I could get us there, if only I could reach the top of Top Hat Tower, which is being guarded by the monster's henchmen. You know, it seems we're after the same thing. Perhaps we should team up. Let's see if we can't help those two. Oh no, my hat! Yeah, I don't feel it. Not your style? How about this? Cappy is now your companion. Just as Flood and the Spin Jump were the main gimmicks of Mario Sunshine and Galaxy respectively, Cappy, if I cannot drop my Joy-Con, is your main gimmick here. You can throw him, you can collect coins, break boxes, knock down posters. You can do a variety of things with him. There's a variety of moves too. Throwing up, throwing the shaking the Joy-Cons up does that. Throws them up. Shaking them to the side does what I just did there a second ago. There's some coins in here, gonna take those. Holding Y will keep Cappy in place for a little while. Now I am playing with the two Joy-Cons detached, because I felt it would be easier since, again, this does have motion controls. You can play with a Pro Controller, and/or almost any other controller at least, I'm not sure. But I thought for the sake of doing this, we'll do Joy-Cons. Also, I think this might be the first time I've actually played this game with HD Rumble. Because I really didn't expect this much feedback from it. Have anything to say? Welcome to Bonneton, Pride of the Cap Kingdom. Do you know about the action guide? Well, considering it's a first playthrough, show me. This is the action guide. It basically can show you your controls. There's also an amiibo button. Yep, there's amiibo functionality in this game. We'll go over that later. It also gives you a list of your basic actions. Long jumping, rolling, ground pound, dive, ground pound jump. Some other stuff we haven't gone over yet. Etc. There's also capture actions, which we'll go over, and viewing and some hints. There is also a VR mode, which I actually forgot about, which we will not go over because I do not have that. We'll also go over Balloon World later. We'll go over a lot of things later. You can see it any time. Just open the menu with the plus button and then select Action Guide. You can just see, you can move Cappy in a variety of ways. There's a lot of potential for There's a lot of movement potential with Cappy. Although I don't think lighting these up is going to do anything for us right now. We can get these. Have some water fill up here. Whenever Mario gets wet, he glistens, kinda. You'll see the water reflecting off him. Very textured. What's wrong, guy? I can see the monster's minions from here, but all I can do is float helplessly and watch. Yeah, we might as well head up there and take care of him. You can throw Cappy on the switches like I just did there. There as well. Now I need to check something. I'll be right back. And we're back. I just had to make sure the controllers were updated. I thought something fell off, but I don't know. Could just be me hearing the audio on delay through Elgato. And I have to get used to that. Alright, so now we're inside of Top Hat Tower. Oh, we got some frogs over there. Neat. Throwing Y will also act the same as just throwing Cappy. We got a block up there, so I can't really do anything with that. Got some coins. That ledge is awfully high. I know. Try throwing me at a frog. Alright, sure. as we prepare to go through the most psychedelic stuff that Mario has ever seen. You know, we're just learning this frog's life history here. That was that frog's life history, not gonna lie. You captured a frog! The other main gimmick of Cappy. You throw him and he can capture certain enemies. I think that's the right term, because you can capture certain enemies and certain objects that you can encounter in your adventure. You'll be seeing a lot more of this as we go on. The frog, as the control said a minute ago, can dash when you hold the Y button, and has a higher jump than normal Mario. Shaking the Joy-Cons, or any controller you're using, will allow you to do this high jump, which goes farther than a normal jump. Those are frogs in case you lose some. Already at 200 coins. Coins do not hold the same value as in prior Mario games, as in, they don't restore your health. They're important for something else later, which we'll talk about later, obviously. And we've already found a treasure chest. Interesting. So we have to press ZL to return to normal. We cannot bring our frog companion with us, so... Goodbye, little guy. Found a treasure chest, and we get... a big heart. That heart, I forget the name of it exactly, gives you free extra hit points, which, honestly, if you know how to play your 3D platformers, you're probably not going to need it for this fight. But, it's there in case you need it or want it. Each world also has checkpoints, as you see right here. Oh yeah, you can do it now. Each checkpoint actually acts as a warp point. So you can basically use those to quick travel through the map. That monster has ruined everything. Bad days do happen, but you've got to keep a stiff upper brim. Can't you do something to help us? A nice detail is if you bring Mario up here, he'll just get covered in like smoke and charcoal. I guess it's technically soot, isn't it? Yeah, I guess it is. Who could be responsible for this? I'm so scared I could hardly move. Nice. That monster's long-eared henchmen are still on the top floor. I say, do be careful. Over here, there is not anything we can interact with yet. So, we have no choice but to go up. You can also roll as Mario. You do that by pressing down ZL and tapping Y. Pretty quick movement. Kind of fun.
The boss warned me there'd be a fella with a mustache coming along. Guess we ought to introduce ourselves. We're the wedding planners for the happy couple. They call us the Brutals. We got that treasure we needed, so we ain't got no born business in these parts. Of course, roughing up goody two-shoes meddlers was in the contract, so I guess we still got a little work to do.
Top Hat McGee here. Just throw your hat at him. You can do that. Once he's hit once, he'll retreat into the hats. I actually got hit by him. That's embarrassing. And just like that, he was down in 2 hits. Like I said, you didn't really need the extra health. And he goes down in 2 hits instead of the typical 3. He unlocks a power cord of some kind. Most impressive. Let's use this wire to make our way onward. Alrighty then. With nothing else to do, especially considering we are actually stuck in a force field and can't do anything else, we might as well journey onward. Into Super Mario Odyssey.